Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. John Jay is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
O'Neill is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Dahl is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. The average on the season sits right at .290 to begin the day. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. In now, Anthony Rizzo. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Now in the box, Evan Gattis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop up. Rizzo is there for it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. One down. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here comes Reddick. Can he get there? He can't. It's a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Trace Thompson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Off and running is Hayward. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gonzalez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Third baseman Nolan
into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Batting 6.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 2 out, nobody on. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman Javier.
And he'll just
Baez.
get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now is John Jay.
Center fielder John Jay.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? O'Neill 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. There goes Jay. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick over to his left. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
That's the ball.
And he takes ball one.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The second baseman, number 27.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting.
And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. He's running towards second. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. He topped out in his first trip. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Striding in, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Kyle Schwarber checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now a ball lifted in the air out for Gonzalez in left. And that's out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short. Bregman has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Heading after it is Thompson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Astros.
Standing in, Josh Reddick.
Fielder.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ball 2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, those are the pitches you hate to miss. A hanging changeup right there. He's going to think about that for a while.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he is out on the tag. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Now batting, Trace Thompson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. In now is John Jay. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Bregman.
First delivery to him on the way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore it is Hayward now, 1 away. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Left fielder.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. There goes Altuve. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Soft liner out toward left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis trying to keep things going now with a runner at first. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Dahl is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hard liner to center field. Dahl is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Dahl is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out. Number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high pop up. Schwarber has a play. And that retires the side. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Trace Thompson.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Trace Thompson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he can't make the play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Gonzalez. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, John Jay. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you.
This ball's down and that could bring in a run. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A weak chopper up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dahl going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Up next,
digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 2-2. High pop up. Bryant is there for it. And that's the third out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit down the line at first. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Jason Hayward.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. Trace Thompson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Second baseman, Jose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Cubs
Chicago.
have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. George Springer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Springer.
Hit in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box. Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after strike. Carl Edwards
for
Jr.
Chicago. Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Javier.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the Crawford boxes and gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Jay. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now batting, O'Neill. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Chris Davinsky takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve trying to get there. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Third baseman.
Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one's down to third. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting,
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Koji Uehara takes over on the mound now.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Koji Uehara.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
2-0 pitch on the way. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Now a hard liner toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.